What's good, everybody? This is Dale from Upstate Bets. I'm going to be bringing you guys some player props for the NBA playoffs over here on PrizePicks. So PrizePicks is the best spot to do your player props. If you haven't signed up to do player props over here on PrizePicks yet, be sure to use promo code Upstate when you do go ahead and sign up. It helps me out a ton, and they'll match you dollar for dollar all the way up to $100. You can even put in 50, you'll get 50 back to play with. But if you put in 100, you're going to get 100 back to play with. Start your PrizePicks journey with $200 in the NBA playoffs. They're doing a lot of cool promotions, so highly recommend coming over here. We do have a Patreon as well. It's going to be linked in the description below. $15 a month. You get not only picks from me but my partner Reoz, and you get picks for not only NBA but MLB as well. So anyone who's over there, thank you for being over there. We've had some really good success throughout the month of April so far, so appreciate the support. Let's roll into these picks, man. We got a 3-game slate. I'm going to go 2 guys in the points category here. I like Jaren Jackson Jr. is going to be my first pick over 22.5. I'm sorry if you guys hear them sirens outside. There's a lot of noise going on out there, but he's played really well in this series so far. Obviously just one game, but with no Ja here, I just expect the offense to kind of run through Jaren. I know Bane is obviously going to do some things. I like Bane in this matchup too, but Jaren Jackson found a way to get it done in that first game against the Lakers, made that game very competitive, and I just look at this matchup, obviously it's never going to be tough against Anthony Davis, but he has the ability to kind of let it fly from deep as well. I mean, he can extend the floor. He shot the ball pretty efficient. In the first game, we look at some of the statistics: 13 for 21, 2 for 4 from deep. That's really good value. I mean, we saw him doing it against Milwaukee and the Pelicans, and early on in the season, we've seen him do it again, obviously here against Chicago down the stretch as well. But so far throughout the course of the season, he had big games last year in the playoffs against Minnesota. So we see time and time again, Jaren Jackson delivers in the playoffs. He's playing really well on the defensive end. I know AD is never easy to deal with, even when even if he's a little banged up, he still finds a way to get some buckets. So he has his hands full on defense as well, but he needs to do it all if they want to make this a series with no John. And Triple J here at 22.5, I think it's just really good value. I expect 20 to 25 shot attempts for him tonight, and I think 22 is just too low for him. So that's going to be my first player. And then another guy in the points category, I want to go to Chris Middleton, another guy who's dealing with an injury on his team. Sachin Giannis is going to be missing this game tonight. I just think that this is really good value for Chris Middleton. We saw a huge third quarter out of Middleton. I mean, it was a really back and forth game. Obviously, down the stretch, the Heat, were playing very well. But, and honestly, anytime the Heat score 130 points, it's hard to beat them. They're not that type of team. They're a defensive squad. They usually cannot shoot the three as well as they did. I expect the Bucks to come out in this game and play a lot better. I have the Bucks actually winning this game. But Chris Middleton here, starts with him. I mean, he got to the line 10 times, or he shot 10 free throws, I should say, which is really, solid for him. He doesn't get to the line, a ton, but for him to get to the line that much and shoot that many free throws is really solid for him to pick up some points here. Obviously, he can stretch the floor, hit some threes. He hasn't looked the best this season, of course, but Middleton is a guy in the playoffs that'll rise to the occasion when they need him. He can definitely create his own shot. They have Holiday out there that can make some distractions as well. It's not like he's just the only guy out there. So Middleton over 23.5. I know it seems high. I wish it was at like 21, 22, but 23.5. I got him going for 25 to 26 points tonight, and I think he's going to really exploit this matchup at home. In this matchup where they really do need a win to make this a series. So give me Chris Middleton and Jaren Jackson Jr., some guys that are dealing with some injuries that are stepping up into the number one options for their teams. I think it's too much of a value to pass up here over here on PrizePicks. This is a 2-pick power. $20 will pay out 60. You get 3x. You can go all the way up to 6x. That'll pay out 25 if you get all 6 players right. So there's a lot of options to make money. You can mix and match sports, mix and match NBA guys with NHL guys and MLB players, and they got esports, college sports, whatever you're looking for. Be sure to go check it out. Please subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video, and we'll catch you next time. Peace out.